Hey. You promised. Jesse. Come on, Jesse. Jesse, I promised you to be famous. Okay, we'll work on that. Hello, everybody. My name is Angel Hester, and welcome to Fighting Depression. Say hi, Jess. Jesse. Okay, fine, you. Anyway, so as you can clearly see, this is all about fighting depression, and if it wasn't obvious in the video title and intro, excuse you, it's all about pets. Even though they smell. You need a bath. Oh, hey, Polly. So, it's Polly. Okay, fine. Wait, you want down? Hey, I promised you a treat if you endured this. So, yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, these aren't mine, although I'll pay you. I got 2 hands. No, I'm still here. So, yeah. If you have the means, and don't give me... Can I help you? Fine. Hey, Jesse, I promised. Get back here. Polly? Jesse? Polly? Okay, you guys gotta watch this. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Okay, here you go. I promised him a treat if he actually endured sitting on my lap while I was talking. So, the reason I thought of this was because, as you guys know... Oh, by the way, I fixed my mic. Well, I didn't fix it so much as I got the new cable. And I'm kind of short on time. I was actually waiting for it. View image. So, basically, for those of you who actually remember how starting Saturday through, well, up to today, I was kind of a little edgy, and it was the culmination of my microphone not working properly, the internet going kaput, my dad. You guys don't know half of what goes on in my life, but my dad was really writing my ass about school, and I never should have told him I took winter off. But, needless to say, I still need to go to my school to pay off classes from 2 quarters ago, but, and all that, yippee. And I have until today to pay it off, otherwise he's apparently going to take away the internet. So if I don't upload a video between now and whenever, don't ask. Needless to say, I am not going to be happy if that happens, but of course I could just upload while I'm at school, but that would require me leaving my house for an extended period of time, and I don't want to do that because today's the last day. Anyway, so basically, as you guys saw, I was snapping at the littlest of things, even in a video game. First world problems, eh? And so, as I'm getting pissed off, snapping at little things, after I get done recording something, here comes Jesse, and I'd have my arm on the armrest, and he'd just be scratching at my arm. I'm pretty sure I've healed. And so, that would happen, and he'd actually brighten my mood. So, if it wasn't for him, I probably would have snapped at a lot of other little things, but my mood actually improved every time he came to visit. And that's not a scratching post. Those dogs are weird. Speaking of dogs, while I don't have time to video edit this, here's a picture of my dogs, even though, here we go. That one's Puka, and that was Willow. He's a Bashan. She's well, as you can see, she's a Chihuahua. Not that I'm real quick to admit to owning a Chihuahua, but long story short, I had so many good memories with both of them. And I'll probably do in the Draw My Life video that I plan to do, if I ever do make a career off of YouTube. I don't know. Not that I'm going to admit that to my dad. He's just going to. But, so, he passed away at the age of 15 a few summers back. And she passed away before him at 12 in February. The story is that, for him at least, when we were about to go on a family vacation, the first that I've ever been on in 5, 6+ years, we were going to Washington, D.C., and me and my dad could tell that he was starting to go, because even though he didn't have that much energy, like, the only exercise he ever got was going outside, finding a place to mark, even though it got to the point where he would just go on the pavement. We had to power wash the pavement a few good times, because he'd go in the same spot over and over, even poo. And otherwise, the water and food bowl, and then his favorite spot in the living room, he would just go. Kind of comical, but at the same time kind of sad. But we both knew that he was starting to go, and it got to the point where I wasn't sure if I was going to go to DC and see my aunt that I hadn't seen in almost 4 or 5 years. And it was that bad. But I went on vacation, came back a week later, and I've seen it often, mostly with returning soldiers and Navy men and women. Whenever you've seen this big burly dog that you swear is going to bite your head off, but then the soldier comes home and they just melt down. They go from this to like wimp. Can I help you? Just this whimpering little, kind of like a Chihuahua. They go from a Great Dane, a German Shepherd. Okay, I'll pay you more. Come here. To this little itty bitty Chihuahua. So it was actually one of those things, and he didn't get that much exercise, or he refused to get that much exercise, and okay, I need to close that before I start crying. And he just melted down. And 2 weeks later, he finally passed on, and both of whom passed on in their sleep. But, good times. Don't get me wrong, though, they are expensive. So if you're a college student, I highly don't recommend a dog. A cat, maybe, again, cost-wise, well, cats pretty much take care of themselves, and, well, all you really have to do is clean out the litter box, but, so, stop sniffing my butt. Granted, dogs are a little weird. Ugh, come here. Come here. Hey. Yaw. There, you got your time on YouTube. Yes, this is where I do a lot of sweating. Well, not so much tears, but okay, a few, and a little blood or two. Okay, I need to wrap this up. Thank you. So, if you have the means, I highly recommend. Be it a dog, cat, parrot, some other bird, canary, I don't know. Okay, that's enough. Show's over. Go. I'll scratch you some more. So, yeah. So many good memories. Sadly, these dogs aren't mine. I don't know if I mentioned that previously. And the reason he only has 4 teeth is because he caught an infection with the gums, so he only has his canines left. Before you guys ask, the the gray dog that I had, Jessie. We think she has the same thing, but the vet hasn't found anything, but he gets pretty well along. We haven't had to get any new food. I mean, tough little dogs. So, with that said, I need to wrap this up. But, yay, back to normal, and thank you, Jessie, for... or not. But seriously, he actually helped me through the weekend with putting up with no internet. Well, I did have internet, but crappy internet. All the other crap, yada yada. So, with that said, I'm back to normal. I have the dogs to thank. Well, mainly him. She's the ornery one, as you heard as I tried to pick her up. Him. What do you want now? Anywho, so with that said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.